So, what was I saying? Okay. So, this is my base. We've got iron smelting array that I put in up here. And that's equivalent to filling a half a belt is the capability of that, which I'm nowhere close to using that capability. I went ahead and did the same thing over down here, southwest corner, for copper, and so that's got a copper stream coming up here, and then coal I've got fleshed out, basically covered that with miners, both iron and copper. Just have a handful. I have way too many copper miners, to be honest. I need more over here in the iron area. So let's do just a quick check of, see how we're doing pollution wise. Okay, well, I now have a lot bigger view than I had before. These guys I saw on the radar before. Looks like there's some more down here. I don't know how quickly these things expand and try and come after me, but I haven't really had too many. I've had one or two biter bugger guys kind of wander up and get killed by my guns, but they haven't launched anything in the way of a dedicated attack. So probably gonna get into a little turret creep before long, but I'd like to get some kind of perimeter around here started. Try and you know, secure some bit of, you know, land from attack. It'll be interesting to see as we start to zoom out, like where I can, what land I can take and all that. I mean, already I can see that this might be good to wall this off right here maybe and stop, you know, northern aggression coming down to get me. But I can already tell just by where my pollution cloud is that these guys are going to be getting some of that soon, and then they'll be sending bad guys against me. It's going to be no fun. Yeah, so let's get out of this map mode and just kind of see what shall we do first. I do need to expand my iron mining. Let's see if we have any miners on this. I have 4. That's something. And I'm sure I could make some more. I could make 6 more. Let's go for it. And we'll put these down just to get this kind of expanding, because my iron is sort of just trickling in there. It's not really ideal. Alright, well, put those 4 down quickly, didn't I? Belts. We have 42 belts on us. That's not really a lot. I had to make all those gears and wire. Probably would have been better if I think I have a chest of, yeah, I do have wire over there. I should have grabbed that. Which wire do I have on me? None. Alright, here we go. Here come the miners coming in. Alright, you guys need power poles. Yeah, speaking of power poles, oh, electric energy distribution finished. That's awesome. That's awesome. I just realized I don't have my headphones on. I can't hear any of the game sounds. Alright, let's see. So, I can now build actual realistic power poles. Now, I do need to get some steel up and going for sure. I think for right now, let's take this. Oops. And we'll just go in here. Just gonna put these 2 together for now. Can I have a whole bunch of this? I do. Oh my gosh. What can I do with that? I think I can actually just kind of put it into these guys. Move over, move around, get them all. Keep doing it till you run out. There we go. Alright, so they're full. I cleared that out. I still have a lot of coal. One more power pole over here for this guy, and I really need some lighting. Holy moly, it's dark. I cannot see that at all. Here we go. One down here. Okay. Man, that's dark. I guess I could adjust my settings in my monitor or something to try and make it easier to see, but you know, hey, part of the game is that it's dark and scary at night. Oh, you know what I never did was start my next science. So let's have a look here. Electric distribution, checking that off my list. That was one that was a high priority for me. So we have gate circuit networks, advanced materials processing. What does that get me? Oh, better stoves. I don't need that right now. Military science pack. I am going to need that on the way to lasers, but I don't need that yet. I think, let's see here. Fluid handling. Wait, what's the automation one? Automation 2. Oh, we have that already. Engines. We do need engines to get to fluids, and I need fluids to get to oil. So I guess maybe we'll do engines. That's 100. It's not cheap, but I think I can make cars after this. Oh no, cars is a separate thing I have to do later. I do want to eventually get a car. I think they're pretty useful. Once your base starts to get a little bigger, they're good for running around. Alright. I love that you can fuel a car with coal. I think that is just so entertaining. This is like the worst. It's got to be the most pollutant car ever invented. Coal-powered car. It's funny. I guess it's not that different from a petroleum-powered car, actually, but, you know, it just seems dirtier and worse somehow. Alright, so we're going to do engines. It's 100. It's going to take a little while. I do need to watch my copper for this science array because it's just feeding out of a box. And actually, probably before I do anything else, I should fix that. Yeah, there it is. It's feeding out of this box. So I think I'm going to tap to this copper line and bring some copper down. What has happened to my hotbar? There we go. I'm just going to bring down some copper right here. A little undergroundy. Belty. There we go. No, out of belts now. Thank goodness I built a belt machine earlier, so it's probably like, yeah. Here's 200 belts. Please build 200 more. Matter of fact, build 300 more. That'd be great. 300 more sounds wonderful. Alright, where does this need to go? Down here. Okay, this box can get picked up. How much copper was that? It wasn't too much left, so that's fine. I'll just hold on to that. Bring you here. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Alright, you guys got all the copper you could possibly want now. So now that's one more wooden box I don't have to worry about manually feeding. What are you guys doing? Oh, this smelter has no coal. I think I'm fine just leaving that alone for now, but I will put some coal in there. I do want to continue my wall supply. Don't have that many. It's quite slow, isn't it? These are coal-powered things. Let's switch those over. I really don't want any of those if I don't have to have them. Alrighty. What is this? What is this here? Is this like some kind of like little leftover? Some leftover from the beginning of the game. Okay. Alright, so iron smelting is happening, copper smelting is happening. I had a tiny little steel setup somewhere. I must have taken it down, but I left this box here. Right. Alright. Okay, so we got a little more iron. How's the iron feed look? It's really not as healthy as it could be. Oh, look at that. Have we run out of a whole bunch of iron already? Gosh, this patch is kind of bad. It's really not good. Yeah. That one's still going. These are out. That one's out. Holy moly, most of these are donezo. That did not take long. That makes me nervous. You're out. You guys both have a tiny little bit left. Alright, I'll take the belts back, please. Thank you. Well, I know what we're going to do with these guys. Oh, you are not even depositing. There you go. Now, we'll just take these guys down here and plop them down right over here. What does it take for me to make better power poles? Medium power poles. Okay, so I need a little bit of steel, and I need some iron sticks. Now, iron sticks I think I could craft. I have some steel. I'm going to build myself a small supply of non-dinky power poles. 41, I'll take it. I can build 20. Do it. Do it. I know it's going to take a little while, but I kind of need them. Because these little power poles stink so bad. They really do. Alright. Yep, poison cloud seems to be okay. Poison cloud, I like that. Yes, I'm producing a poison cloud. Do have to get some steel, some kind of steel array going at some point. I'm not really sure where I want to put that. I mean, obviously iron's here. I might maybe put it over here. Maybe above here. I don't know. I don't really want to knock down all those trees. Oh, you know what's one thing I should make is a little machine that makes grenades. Let's see. I have a spot where I can get it both iron and coal, please. Like right there. Alright. Yes, please. Coal, iron. Yep. Yep, I thought that was right. Okay. Inserter. Give me some iron. Give me some coal. Give me a little box, please. Just put some grenades in this here box. How many grenades do we need? A stack? Seems fine. Don't need more than a stack. Right, let's see. Power poles. Oh, I have an actual power pole now. Look at that, one power pole. Cover the whole thing. So we'll let that make some grenades. Those will be useful. Alright. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, this is so much better. Oh, it's just immediately better to use those power poles. Are you guys not connected to anything? That's super annoying. There we go. Okay, so we'll slowly start to use the better power poles. Slowly. Okay, so we have now, what have we done? We've expanded iron, that's pretty good. We have made a grenade making machine. I think I also want to make an assembly machine to make assembly machines. Kind of stockpile those a little bit. But also, I want to start planning out a mini mall so I can get lots of supplies for building even more stuff. So that's where we are right now. Let me just check the stream chat here, see if anybody's... No comments. That's fine. Everybody's nice and quiet today. That's cool. Righto. So I guess it's coming on daytime, which is a good time to deal with blueprints. Blueprints. No, put that down. Hardware store 2.0. That's what I want. Alright, so this, my friends, is my little mini mall that I developed for early game stuff. This is my early game stuff. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this over here, but gosh, look at all the trees I have to take down to do this. I could maybe rotate it and go possibly over here and take down less trees. That's not a horrible idea. Just not 100% sure. Let's drop this in my inventory. I'll keep that blueprint handy. Let me go to map mode here and kind of get a broader view. I mean, I've got plenty of land to work with, especially once I get cliff explosives. I can get a lot of these plateau-y kind of things out of the way. I can definitely see myself expanding to this water, maybe getting a wall across there. I really don't know what's over here. These guys have to go. I'm sure sooner or later these guys, pretty much every bugger biter base on this map is eventually going to have to go. 8.2 million coal, that's nice. I got to keep an eye on this coal because I'm going to have to expand to that before long. Uranium, that's cool, I guess. Copper 4.9, stone 2.6. Only 380,000 iron. That is a problem. Iron is seriously a problem. There's a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. That's 840k. That tiny little patch has way more in it than this big patch that I have right here. I'm gonna end up probably having to take that at least. So yeah, I think we need to get the store down, and because there's the least number of buggy biters in this direction up here, I'm gonna put my store on that side of my base. Hopefully not. I don't want to push this pollution cloud into these guys prematurely. I'll deal with them when I have to, but not before. Yeah, because I think if I'm right, I don't know this for sure, but I think the more you fight them, the more they expand and the more they evolve into the bigger versions and stuff. Or maybe that's just exposure to the pollution cloud, I'm not sure. So, well, we'll definitely have to take probably all these guys out. I'm not looking forward to it, really not. I don't like the turret creepy creep, but we're gonna have to. We're gonna definitely have to. Alright, so let's, one step at a time, let's decide on a store location. Actually, no, before I do that, let me get an assembly machine maker. Actually, do I really need to do that? Because I believe in my store I have those. So why build something just to build it again? Let me get this somewhere I can kind of see it a little easier. Do I have assembly machines? I do. It's right there in the upper right hand corner. It's kind of red because it's over top of something. Right there. See it on that little red bit? Yep. I could go, I mean, I could put it here. It's not horrible. If the trees were no issue, I'd kind of want it above this iron patch, kind of there, but trees being what they are, I think I'm going to go for something like this. So I guess before I put this down, I'm gonna clear a bunch of trees. I may just run and get some grenades and, well, actually, I probably need the wood. I'll just do it myself. So let me see here. I need to go from here and then right about where that tree line is. So basically from where I'm standing up to that tree line, we're going to take that whole chunk of trees out. The whole chunk of trees. So let's see. You. I know it's probably not a good idea to take down these trees, because don't trees reduce pollution? No, I can't see what I'm doing. I have no idea where I am. I'm in there somewhere, chopping down trees. It's so dark at night in this game. It's so dark. I can't see anything. I can only imagine how bad it is for you guys to be able to see anything. Come on, chop them down. I don't know if I got that steel axe technology that makes you chop stuff down quicker. I don't remember if I got that last time. Maybe I did. It doesn't seem to take very long to chop these trees down. Alright, there we go. I think we got a couple stragglers here. I think normally I probably just would have grenaded these, but kind of early in the game. Still need some wood. I don't need a lot, but that's probably as much as I'll need for the whole game. Alright, that's decent. Let's take out one or two more here. Be gone, trees, be gone. And you, sir. Okay, and you, sir. Okay, there we go. We just plop down a chest here, and we'll just offload a bunch of this wood. Offload a bunch of coal. Just I'm definitely gonna need stone on me. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to this blueprint now, and we cleared a little of that away. Alright, so here we go. Plop this down. Big sandy rock is in the way? Where is that? Is that this? You big sandy rock. Get out of here. Where were you when I started the game and I needed rocks? Big dummies. Big dummies? Actually, I'm the big dummy. Alright, let's get this up here as close as we can to the tree line. Boom. Okay, we got it.